Please welcome to the stage, Suzie Afridi.
مساء الخير. Can I tell you guys, I am so happy to be among so many Arabs because I live on the Upper West Side, so it's just me and the halal card guys. The only people on the Upper West Side who are not Jewish are Israeli. I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm Palestinian. He said that actually. And I'm married to a Pakistani. And you know how most people confuse Palestine with Pakistan, which is totally understandable because Americans only learn the geography of a country after it gets bombed. I mean when it gets democracy and freedom. No, what really offends me is when people confuse Palestinians and Pakistanis because we're very different kinds of terrorists. أولاً, we have a cause. ثانياً, my people have failed to get a state and his people have a failed state. But the major difference, like you know what the major difference is, my people were on the first season of Homeland. And the Pakistanis came on like the fourth. So we've been married for a long time, and I figured out there's like a major cultural difference between us. He is technically Asian, so he has that Asian work ethic, which you know what that is. If one can do it, then I can do it. And if no one can do it, then I must do it. You've heard me before. And I have the Arab work ethic, which is, if one can do it, let him do it. If no one can do it, ya Habibi, how can I do it? Disclaimer, I'm not that smart. I didn't come up with this. This is Arab Anthropology 101. You learn it in like what to do about your Middle East class. I have to apologize, you guys. This jacket used to close, but you deserve so much more. But ever since I turned 40, my metabolism developed an Arab work ethic. Khalas. And the sad part is that I gain weight here first, and I lose weight here last. And so this situation just keeps hopelessly expanding. Like the Israeli settlements. I love you guys. I could never do this joke in the Upper West Side. So I was watching Arab TV because I'm held emotionally hostage by the fact that I have to transfer my language to my son, but I'll save that for my therapist. And I see a commercial for a slimming spa in Beirut. And in it, there was like a 3D graphic of a pear-shaped female figure, kind of like me. And as she's going around, like inches were being sliced off from her thighs, as if she was a shawarma. And then, by the time she finished, she turns into Rihanna. And I'm like, yes, I want a Rihanna. With a side of hummus and falafel. No, Anjad, I hired a trainer, and she is Israeli because I only function on fear. And here is a pro tip for you guys. The best part about hiring an Israeli trainer is that I don't have to do cardio. I just let her talk, and my heart rate rises. And she's so smart. She uses reverse psychology on me. Like, she'll make me carry weights and she'll say, come on, you've thrown rocks heavier than this. The other day, she has me like in this squat position for 5 minutes, and then she goes, give us Jerusalem, now. And I'm like, now? Can we just focus on the settlements first? بعدين So I was raised in the West Bank, and in our home for breakfast we were fed Jewish conspiracy theories. It's like, Mom, why is there no water? The Jews. Mom, why does my stomach hurt? The Jews, they put something in the water. And then my parents are Christian. My family, they're Christian Arab. Wow. And so you guys know this, you know, for lunch we have Islamophobic horror stories. I'm so glad they're laughing. And that's why they give us white names. I mean, people often ask me, like, why is your name Suzie? Aren't you like Fatima or Khadija? I'm like, no, it's really Suzie. And my sister, who looks way more Arab than me, her name is Jane, but her eyebrows alone بيحكوا عربي. They speak Arabic. It's a message for the Muslim boys to stay away. It's kind of like, it's like name hijab. That, along with a giant 5-pound gold cross, right? You know what I'm talking about? And a few buzzwords, like al-Masih qam. Yeah, that's it. Usually it does the job. And my favorite part is, like, they give their girls names that they can't pronounce. Like, my favorite name that they mispronounce is Victoria. Christian Palestinians love the name Victoria. And there is no V in Arabic, there's only an F, and we sound it out as fa. So, really, I mean, good luck keeping Muslim boys away when you call your daughter Factoria. I love these ladies right here. I'm going home with them. I'm gonna work on my like Netflix special with them. And so, to summarize, basically, when a Christian Arab girl falls in love with a Muslim, nothing good happens. She's either disowned, or her mother gets a heart attack, or like she dies in an honor killing. And so, I mean, you can imagine how scared I was when I fell in love with a Pakistani. It wasn't easy. But somehow I did it, you guys. And I'm actually writing a book of my experience. And the book is titled, I Married a Muslim and No One Died. And so I had to have 2 weddings in 2 countries. And before going to Pakistan, I converted to Islam. I didn't really have to, it's just that Pakistanis have never heard of a Christian Palestinian other than, you know, that guy, the community organizer, Jesus. And Pakistanis love the Palestinian cause, like they're emotionally attached to the Palestinian cause. So I would be ruining it for them. It's like telling a kid there's no Santa Claus. And so I have to be honest with you guys, I converted, but I don't practice. So I feel like I downloaded the app, but I haven't really played with it. So I was actually working on an app, you guys, to connect moms with babysitters. And it was like LinkedIn meets Uber. And halfway through building this app, I found this other mom in Colorado who built the same exact app, but of course a million times better because I hired like a Pakistani guy in Karachi who kept taking namaz breaks. And she got $1 million. And so I call up my partner, who's Indian, Harvard MBA, motivated, driven, just not me, basically. And I said to her, listen, if she can do it, let her do it. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for coming.
Give it up for Suzie. I told you.